some whiskey. Oh. Hey guys, so today we are going to be unboxing the Tribe beauty box. Tribe is a bi-monthly beauty subscription, which means it comes every second month, not every month like most of the other ones, which is great for your bank account, not so great for the beauty obsessions inside our hearts. Tribe Beauty is $34.99 US every second month, which worked out for me to be $55.04 Canadian. I can't quite remember if it included shipping or not, but I did get 10% off. So it's a little pricier compared to some of the beauty boxes out there, but it does include 5 full-size items. So we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna try it on, and hopefully we can get a full look out of it, but I do have all my things here just in case we need a few extra products. So yeah, 5 full-size items. It's supposed to work out to over $100 value US, so at least double your value Canadian, probably closer to triple. This is the first time I've ever received this box, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Before we get into opening the box, I just want to do a little disclaimer. This is my very first video. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but I've had several requests to do this. I'd really appreciate if you left any comments or criticisms or anything in the comments, anything you'd like to see me try or do better next time. I want to make these as enjoyable as possible for you guys. Obviously I love getting my boxes and I love sharing what I got because, you know, it's fun, it's exciting, it's makeup. But yeah, if there's absolutely anything you want to say or tell me or be like, Bethany, this sucked, make it better next time, please leave it in the comments down below. I will read them all. I just want to make these as good as possible, get better every time for you guys. So just want to get that out of the way, and yeah, let's get into opening the box. Okay, I'm very excited. I have been putting this off for 2 days now because I thought it would be a brilliant idea to try and film without a tripod. It wasn't. Don't ever try to film without a tripod. So I had to go out and buy one of those yesterday, but then my roommate was home, my brother, and I couldn't bring myself to talk on camera while he was in the house. I didn't open this. Other than the one item that kind of, like, they sent me an email with the first spoiler, and that was the item that I was like, I was gonna buy that anyways, I might as well subscribe to the box. So other than that one item that was the reason I purchased the box, I don't actually know anything that's in here. So yeah, I haven't opened it. I'm saving it for you guys. I wanted it to be like full reaction. Didn't want to have any time to play with it or form an opinion on it. Just wanted to be able to open it and show you guys and share with you guys and then try it on for you guys for the first time. So I don't know anything that's in here. I'm gonna try and reach in and pull out the item that I know is in here first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing in here is a card that just is going to tell us presumably every item, and hopefully it'll say all the full-size pricing on it, which again, everything in here should be full-size, so this should be the pricing of what we actually receive. At the top here it says let's skip to summer. I would really love to skip to summer. I went for ice cream last night because it was 0 and I thought we had to celebrate the fact that we weren't in the negatives at like 10 o'clock at night. So really looking forward to summer, and I'm really trying to skip over this whole spring deal because it is my least favorite season of all. I hate spring so much guys. I hate spring so much. Okay, so we're gonna put that down. We'll come back to that later because again, don't want to spoil anything. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, I think this is what I think it is. And it is. Okay. So the first item we have in here is a Beautyblender, the original Beautyblender. If I'm not mistaken, I think this whole box was curated by the Beautyblender team. If I'm wrong, please correct me down below if you know. And the shade, the shade we got ours in is Just Chill. So I'm just gonna take the sticker off that. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, this is the product that got me to purchase this box, because like I said, the box worked out to about $55 Canadian, and these things usually run like anywhere from $30 to $40 on Sephora depending on which one you get after taxes. So I have my original one right here that I got a few months ago. You're supposed to replace them every 3 months. I haven't, but I do wash mine every single time I use it, so I do that. So they're pretty similar in color, but yeah, first little item. Definitely not mad about it. This right here almost pays for the whole box, so everything else in here is bonus, really. Okay, so here's our next item, and if anybody knows this brand at all, they will recognize it from the really cute vintage looking packages. It's theBalm Cosmetics, and let's see here. So it is called the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. So yeah, if we open it up here, really cute, nice, just like the cardboard packaging. We've got a mirror here, and then we've got just the pressed translucent powder. It kind of looks pigmented, so we'll see if it's actually translucent. And we'll just get a swatch going here. You can't really see it, so I guess that means it's doing its job. I do prefer pressed translucent or setting powders to the loose powdery ones. I find those ones make me too dry and too cakey, but again, to each their own. I actually very often, when I'm using these ones, use my Beautyblender to apply them, so this combination is already starting out great and should go very smoothly for the try on portion of this video because it's already the technique that I'm used to. Okay, so our next item is by Rodial. If you've never heard of this brand, it is the Glamobrow Dark Ash Brown. Glamobrow Dark Ash Brown. So it's a precision eyebrow pencil. Right now, my go-to brow products are all from Benefit. The Benefit Goofproof is a good like quick filler. Precisely My Brow is probably my favorite. And then I like the this little dude right here, actually. Not in this box, but it's the Gimme Brow, and it's kind of like mascara, but it's for your eyebrows. It's really good to set everything in, or if you're just like, you kind of have lighter brows like me, but the hairs are there. It's really good to just fill them in, make your eyes look like they're naturally better. But again, this isn't in the box, just letting you know what I normally use. So I did get the product out here, and that's what it looks like there. It's got a spoolie on the end, so that's good. We'll be able to actually brush our eyebrows later. And then the product side is a little, let's see if we can get it here. It's a little thicker, and it doesn't come to a point like I would normally like. I'll just get a swatch going. And yeah, it's pretty dark, like pretty dark. So, but it, oh, and it broke. So that's nice. But yeah, you can get the nice little precise lines. I'm thinking it's going to be a bit too dark to me, so my eyebrows are gonna look a little dang crazy by the end of this video. Okay, that's our first 3 products. We should have 2 left. I feel like a big one. I feel like 2, and they both kind of feel like eyeshadow palettes, so I'm gonna pull the first one out. Okay, so our next product is also by theBalm Cosmetics, and I don't think I've ever had a beauty box, especially not a full-size one, maybe like a sample size one like Ipsy and Top Box, but I don't think my full-size boxes have ever included 2 products from the same brand. They're usually pretty good about not doing that, but at the same time, this is an amazing brand with super cute packaging, really great products, so honestly I'm not upset about it. If it hadn't been a good brand though, I might be mad about it, so I'm not sure if that's like a normal thing for them to include duplicates from the same brand, but I'm not mad. So this is the Manizer Sisters, and it says AKA the Luminizers. We've got Mary Luminizer, Cindy Luminizer, and Betty Luminizer. Their packaging is always super cute like that. There's like on the back here, there's like their fingerprints, and those are their mug shots. Just really cute packaging to go along with a really good product. It's not just gimmicky, which is nice. So there's the cardboard on the outside, just completely matches what's on the inside. And if we open it up here, we've got the 3 highlighters. This one I can already tell is going to be way too dark for me, but it could be good for like if I want sparkly bronzer. I tend to go for a matte bronzer, but you never know. We've got a nice mirror in here, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get some swatches from that. And where are we going here? Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna do some on the back of my hand now. So we've got the 3 there. They're really shiny. Sorry, I have bad lighting right now, guys. I haven't been able to go out and buy a lighting package. So the pigment is there, as you can see. Yeah, this one's going to be way too dark to be a highlighter on me. But this one's like a nice, it's coming across yellow on the screen, but it's just more of like a champagne-y color. And then this one right here is pink with like silver reflex. Again, I'm sorry, these videos are a learning curve. I promise I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna make some investments. I just wasn't able to get to it before this box came, and I really wanted to make this my first video for you guys. Yeah, I will get a lighting package and you'll be able to see all the beautiful sparkles that are in everything later on. I'm very sorry. It is a really good highlighter though. It doesn't seem too chalky. I really wish the gold one wasn't too dark for me because it's beautiful. And then we've got one thing left here, and it feels like a palette. And my concern with that is that we should have a lip product left, and I don't love lip palettes. So let's see. And yes, it is a lip palette. So I'm gonna take the packaging off, the outer packaging. I might not swatch it. We'll see, because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to swatch it and then not be able to give it to anybody. Okay, so unfortunately here, first off, I've never experienced this in any beauty box before. I'm not gonna hold it against Try Beauty. It's clearly a shipping issue. Maybe we needed some more packing peanuts. But if you guys can see here, the mirror is broken. And the base palette here has come unglued. So that sucks. I was going to pass it off to somebody and maybe not use it in this video, just so someone could get some good use out of it. But with the mirror being broken, like even if I glue the bottom piece in, ugh. Sorry, I totally forgot to say the brand. I was so shell-shocked by the fact that it's broken. It's by Bellapierre, which is a good brand. It's a common brand. It's not one of my favorites, but perhaps I just haven't tried enough from them. So these are all the colors and everything. I'm just trying to not let it fall or break. They all look pretty glossy. Let's see if it says here. It's just the Bellapierre 12 color pro lip palette, and then all the shade names are on the back there, if we can get that. Yeah. But if you open it up here, I'm just gonna throw away this piece for a second. If you can see, they come out. Oops, as I dip my finger into one of them. This piece right here is magnetic. And so the little pots all do pull out, if you can see like where the little thumb holes are. That's so you can put them in your Z palette or like any other magnetic palette that you might have. So I'm gonna go ahead and look into purchasing just a plain empty, comes empty magnetic palette, and whichever ones I don't use in the video today, I'm going to throw into that palette and probably pass off to somebody. If you guys would like to see a giveaway, then put it down below. If you think it's weird to take the product and put it in a different brands empty palette and then give it away, if you think that's too weird, also let me know. And it would unfortunately only be open to people in Canada, but I would do anywhere in Canada. So yeah, let me know what you think of that, but I will go ahead and pick at least one of these to try later. They are very soft, by the way. I don't know if you can see, but I stuck my finger into this one by accident, so it's very, very soft. It's definitely glossy. So yeah, that is all the products for this month. Overall, I'm definitely not mad about the box or anything that was in it. So yeah, we've got the broken lipsticks, that was the brush, sorry. The translucent setting powder, Beautyblender, the eyebrow pencil, balm highlighters, and that's it. So those are our 5 products. I'm gonna go ahead now and read out all the items and pricings on here so that you guys can know. So first up we have the Beautyblender in Just Chill, which retails for $20 USD. We've got the Bellapierre 12 color pro lip palette, which retails for $50 USD. Man, I wish it wasn't broken. Then we have the Balm Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder, which retails for $20 USD. The Balm Manizer Sisters The Luminizers palette, which retails for $28 USD. And then the Rodial Glamobrow in Dark Ash Brown, which retails for $26 USD. So I don't have a calculator in front of me, so give me 1 second while I just mental math this up. And $144 is the retail value of this box. So that's almost, and that's in USD. So if I take what it would have cost USD, which is $34.99, that's like over quadruple your money back. Which obviously you'd have to like and enjoy all the products. But usually what I see with these boxes, I've known people that subscribe and they cancel because they don't like every product that comes in them. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a box where I've liked every single product that comes in them. Usually, like, there's been times where I look at everything and I'm like, this is amazing, this is the best box in the world, like, how could anybody not want these products? And then I'll try some of them and it's like, only 2 or 3 of them really work for me and I really enjoy and continue to use over and over again. A lot of the things in my makeup bag are things I've gotten in beauty boxes, are samples that I've gotten in beauty boxes or from Sephora and have fallen in love with. So if you're into makeup, I strongly recommend trying at least one beauty box. Like, I strongly suggest looking in, figuring out which one fits your price point, which one you think, like, because you can look at the past months and like the types of products that are usually in them and look and see which one you think is best for you, and honestly just give it a go. If you don't like it, you can always cancel. You get your first box, cancel it if you don't like it, cancel it if you can't afford the next one. But I love beauty boxes and I will never go back. I find I save more money by spending a little bit of money every month because I'm not out there splurging on random products that I want to try, because I'm getting products mailed to me every month that I want to try. So yeah, that's my little rant about going to try beauty boxes. I do have referral codes for all the boxes that I am subscribed to. I will leave my tribe one in the description box down below, along with all the products that were in this box and the pricing, as well as any other products that I will be using in the try on portion of this video. So with all that said, I think we can go ahead and move on to putting my face on. This is not the lighting that I normally do my face in, so bear with me. I've also never done my makeup on camera before, so bear with me. Here we go. Okay, so I've gone ahead. Sorry, my hair is a disaster. I did it for the video that I was going to film yesterday before I decided that I was too afraid to. And I didn't feel like washing it again this morning. So now it's all super frizzy, but I promise that will also get better in other videos. So I went ahead and I washed my face already with the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. And then after that, I went ahead and I moisturized with the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. First off, I do not believe in creams, or I didn't until like last year. I thought they were all garbage. There's no way they do anything for your skin. It's just a gimmick. It's just a money grab. I've literally, like, my lines, I still have them, but I used to have like really bad like bags and like kind of like crow's feet, but here. And my concealers would always bunch up in them, like even my favorite concealers would just like grab in them sometimes, and I've noticed they've definitely disappeared. My skin feels like firmer, my pores look smaller since using this, and I've only been using it for probably 3 weeks now. So yeah, very good cream. We did get the Beautyblender. I'm gonna go ahead and get that nice and wet so that it blows up, and we'll start putting on my base. Okay, I feel like this one is pointier than my other one is when it blows up, but this one's still kind of wet from yesterday. But yeah, so they definitely get bigger, and also I could have wet this one a bit more. It would have got a little bit bigger, but we're gonna go ahead with this one today, the new one. So first off, I'm going to prime with my Smashbox Primerizer. So it is like a moisturizer and a primer in one, and we're just gonna go ahead and put a little dollop, a few dollops. Please no dirty comments below. I have combination skin, and it tends to get really oily if I don't use matte foundation, but it also tends to feel really dry if I don't properly moisturize first. So it's really just a battle, and sometimes my foundation and makeup only looks good for a couple hours, and sometimes it lasts all day because my skin hates me and likes to be very unpredictable. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Wet n Wild Photofocus matte primer. Just where my pores are the worst, also just like right under there to again fill any of those fine lines that I do have. I really just like to push it in and make sure my face turns out as smooth as humanly possible. And with 2 primers, we should be good. So I have only ever used one foundation in my whole life until about a year ago, when I actually started listening to other people and their opinions on foundation and realized that the one I was using wasn't that great. It also wasn't my color. So right now I am stuck on the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. It's one of Tati's, Glam Life Guru. It's one of Tati's favorites. She's the reason I tried it. The price point and the fact that it works amazingly are the reason I continue to buy it. Mine is in the shade Shell Ivory. Definitely go get yourself a bottle of this. It retails for like $7 if you can find it. If not, they do have a website you can order it. I just prefer not having to wait for things when I know what they are. We're just gonna go ahead and get some on our palette here. And I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna pour it. So yeah, we got it on there. I'm gonna try not to drop it all over my outfit like I have done time and time again. And we're gonna pick her up on the Beautyblender. If I was smart, I would have just put my hair up, but I'm not. Okay, and we're gonna start dabbing it. And if I can figure out how to do fast forward, because I've never even edited a video before, guys. If I can figure out how to do that, then you don't have to listen to me talk for the rest of this. I definitely want to go ahead and get right into that new translucent setting powder because I don't know what's going on with this foundation and I need to stop touching it. So the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Setting Powder, we're gonna go right into this here. I'm just gonna treat this how I would treat my normal setting powder. Usually I use it's kind of dirty, the Essence Brighten Up, which as you can tell is more of a banana powder. But this one's $28 if I don't get it in a beauty box, and this one's like $4 if I go to Superstore. But I'm very willing to give this a go since I didn't actually pay full price for it. So we're gonna just swipe this beauty blender on here, pick up some product. I'm gonna take my old beauty blender here and just make sure I pat out any like product that's been bunching up so that I have the best chance at having no lines underneath. And then we're gonna go in here. It's definitely looking translucent. I thought it was gonna be more like pigmented just because it kind of looks like powder foundation, honestly. Which, by the way, I'm looking for a powder foundation for the summer, so if you guys have any recommendations on what I should be trying and giving a go, please also leave it down in the comments below. You'd be lifesavers. Again, I'm not in the normal lighting that I normally would be for doing my makeup, but from what I can tell, this is working honestly beautifully. So that's the setting powder done. And the beauty blender, I guess, I also used that was in this box, works just as good as all the other beauty blenders that are from Beautyblender. Highly recommend you invest in a beauty blender. Okay, so now that the most god-awful boring part of the makeup is done, we are going to move on to bronzer. We're just gonna go in with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Okay, well, I went and bronzed up my face a little bit. You can't tell because my lighting sucks, but I did use the Butter Bronzer in shade Sunkissed from Physicians Formula, and then I went ahead and contoured my nose using the Pretty Vulgar bronzer. The reason I used two different ones is just because this one is matte, or appears matte, and the Butter Bronzer does have like a bit of shimmer to it, but not drastic. So, but anyway, so there's my bronzer all done, which means it is time, if I can find it, to go in with our highlighting palette. I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm probably also going to reapply later. So we're just gonna, what do you guys think? Pink or champagne? Let's go with champagne, let's be safe. We'll go bold with eyeshadow, but let's play it safe with highlighter. So we're just gonna go in on the high points. Lighting. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we are going to go nice and heavy with that highlighter. You can definitely see it's got some shine and some sparkle. The fact that I have really poor lighting aside, it honestly isn't as blinding as I would like from a highlighter. We're just gonna go ahead and apply it, even though you can't see it and I can't see what I'm doing. I will post like an actual selfie in good lighting of how this look turns out. So if you want to actually know what everything looks like, just check my Instagram and there'll be a photo on there somewhere. If you don't make it through the try on portion of this video because my lighting is garbage, then I do not blame you, and thank you for watching the first portion of the video where I open everything, the part that everyone actually came here for. Okay guys, so I checked it out in my bathroom lighting, and I want to say, let's do a comparison here. So I've got my Ofra highlighter in shade Star Island. I'm just gonna do some comparison swatches on camera here, just see if it'll pick up this one. Okay, yeah, see the one, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I've got a swatch here and one here. This is the Ofra and this is the Balm one. Like, as you can see, the Ofra one picks up the light a lot better. So, because even in my bathroom lighting, like, it looks pretty, don't get me wrong. If you're into like that subtle glow, then it's beautiful. But it's not for me. I'm gonna be honest. Another thing I'm noticing about this palette is you could definitely, like, if you like sparkly bronzer and you like luminous blushes, you could for sure like bronze, blush, and highlight with this. But yeah, probably going to pass this along to somebody else, obviously somebody that I know because I've already used it. But yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. I was excited. I love highlighters. I love getting new highlighters. But yeah, there's really just not much there, guys. Okay, so next up is the Rodial Glamobrow Precision Eyebrow Pencil, and that was in dark ash brown again. My eyebrows have not been threaded in probably close to 3.5 weeks, so they're looking a little brutal, and I apologize greatly. I promised to have them done for the next video. I just didn't get around to it, and again, I really wanted to get this filmed today. So we're going to use the palette that I don't want to keep to do my eyebrows because it has a mirror, and the mirror is good. It works like a mirror. And we're going to brace ourselves for some very, very dark eyebrows here, guys. Okay, I'm scared. Sometimes I look at my eyebrows and I'm like, wow, I just really don't deserve to have eyebrows. Sisters, not twins. Sisters, not twins. This product is definitely too dark for me. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows using my Tarte Shape Tape, which I'm almost out of, and I cannot afford to buy more right now, in the shade 16N Fair Light Neutral. And we're just gonna clean up the under eye, smooth it all out, make it as sharp as possible. Fun fact, doing this with a really thick concealer also help hold down those pesky hairs if you get your eyebrows done and haven't been able to get in recently. So as you can see, from that eyebrow to that eyebrow, it really just brightens for one and sharpens this under edge right here. Like, this is sad. This is doable. You can also, if you want, sharpen the top edges. I'm not going to for today simply because I did put translucent powder up there already, and you should never put cream over powder, only powder on your cream. Okay, so that one's looking a bit better now. Yeah, I went in with a really light hand on that pencil, and it's just, I mean, again, leave your thoughts and opinions down below, but I feel like it's looking a bit dark for my eyebrows. It's doable, it's wearable, it's not the worst eyebrows I've ever had, but not my ideal shade. And again, like, I went in really light-handed with it. I can only imagine if I didn't. It's a nice product. Like, the formula on it is really, really good, and it does give you like the precise lines and stuff. It's just not my shade, that's all, other than like that and the fact that this spoolie is like rock hard and hurt my face. I have no complaints. Like the product itself is really good. So again, that is the Rodial, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Glamobrow. The only thing left that was in the box is this nice broken lipstick palette, which I will get to. I'm just going to go off camera, put on a bit of blush and do my eyeshadow, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we are back with some questionable eyeshadow. I used my Morphe 15N palette, which I received also in my Boxy Luxe in March. So I've got that going. I'm gonna take my Essence pencil eyeliner in shade 06 Silky Nude. I also went ahead and blushed up using the Tarte blush in shade It's a Party. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some eyeliner. I also realized while I was doing my eyeshadow that I 110% forgot to put on concealer today other than under my eyebrows, which is surprising because I usually rely heavily on concealer. But yeah, I was just so like, gotta get this translucent powder going that I just totally forgot about the step. Okay, that's looking pretty dang even, I'd say. Oh, also this eyeliner I received in my top box last month, I believe. Actually probably 2 months ago now. It's the Duce, whatever, Fierce and Fine graphic pen. I really enjoy felt tip. Oh my lord, felt tip eyeliners. I just think they're really precise. However, I do find out that they dry out really easily, especially if you've got lots of layers of eyeshadow on, which I usually do. Because I'm putting on falsies and I've never used these falsies before, I just want like a nice light sparse coating of mascara, because I don't want my natural lashes to screw up what my fake lashes are going to do. Oh, and this is the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay mascara. If I'm just like popping on some concealer, maybe a little highlighter, and some mascara, this is my go-to mascara for that, because it just makes your lashes like dark and spreads them out nicely, but it doesn't make them like thick and clumpy and dramatic. Just kind of makes them wispy and elegant, and I just really like it. I'm gonna go attempt to put on my Lily lashes, which I also received in my Boxy Charm last month. They're the limited edition faux mink. So yeah, I will be back. Oh, these eyelashes are the worst. They're amazing, but they're way too big. Okay, probably just gonna go in with the one that I dipped my finger into. So again, this is the Bellapierre Cosmetics 12 Color Pro Lip Palette. Should probably take the foundation off my lips first. Okay, so these are more like tinted lip gloss than I thought they were gonna be, which is fine. It's just not my thing. Oh, I look crazy with these eyelashes on. That's get nice and close. It is pigmented. It feels quite nice on the lips, I won't lie. It's just not really, I mean, it's not what I'm used to for starters, but it's not really my go-to. They are really nice though. I'm still not gonna keep it. If you guys want to do the giveaway, you want me to pull out all the individual pots. I only used the one. I went with the one that I dipped my finger into, which was Cherry Pop. So there's still 11 other ones. If you're interested in me popping them into like another magnetic palette that I buy at like Walmart or Superstore or Shoppers Drug Mart, pop all the ones that haven't been used into that. If you'd be interested in me sending that as a giveaway, leave your comment below, your opinions. But yeah, I think this is the finished look for today. Got pop in some earrings so I look a little more glam with these mile high freaking lashes. Sorry. But yeah, I think this is it. This is all she wrote. So that was Tribe Beauty box for the packing peanuts for the month of April. So the next box will be in June. I really hope, I don't know why they do every 2 months, but I really hope they start doing every month. My bank account won't, but I will. So yeah, that was the Beautyblender, the translucent powder, the eyebrow pencil, the I can't find anything, the Luminizer palette, and the Sadly Broken lipstick palette. That's everything for this box, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around all the way to the end, then here's my attempt at a face. Promise I'll get better at videoing, promise I'll get better at makeup. Any comments, any suggestions, anything at all you have, please leave them down below. I'd absolutely love if you guys would subscribe to my channel. It would mean just so much to me. Give it a thumbs up, give this video a thumbs up, ring the bell, get some notifications going, and if you want to follow my Instagram, I'll be posting, you know, probably follow-ups, more makeup looks, let you know when my videos are up. Hopefully we'll get into like more of a schedule on when everything's going up. Everything in this video, all my information, all the information, any questions you'll probably have, I'll be listed in the description box of this video down below. And that's all I have for you today, guys. So I hope you'll have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and thanks.